Hello, my name is Mitchell Dobson, and I am the AOPA president. I'm coming to you from the Academy meeting here in Chicago, where it's great to be around so much enthusiasm and positive energy for the O&P profession. I want to take a moment to congratulate the Academy on their 50-year anniversary. 50 years of meetings is a big accomplishment, and AOPA is thrilled to be able to celebrate this achievement with you. We're also pleased to give a shout out to the Amputee Coalition and congratulate them for the publication of their prevalence study. Impressive work by our friends there, and I'm quite confident that it will reap benefits in many ways. In my first address, I spoke about the plan for the year and how it was my intent to focus on bridge building and to continue the work that's already been done, building off of the stability and trust in AOPA. I mentioned the proposed Medicare policy change impacting certain K2 patients, and even since that address, Medicare contractors released updates to allow 3D printing as part of custom device fabrication. The bridge building continues. In today's address, I'm going to provide some specifics around AOPA's future plans. Just a few weeks ago, over 100 leaders from AOPA membership came together for the 2024 Leadership Conference. After a day and a half of presentations and discussions, themes emerged. First, it became apparent that it would be extremely helpful if there was a common framework and a profession-wide roadmap that demonstrates the value of the care we provide. It would need to be repeatable and consistently followed to effectively communicate that value. Secondly, that while there's a lot of good work and effort in collecting data, it became clear that there's often a gap between the data that's being collected and the so what about that data. We need to harness that data into meaningful change. We heard this message in your call to action loud and clear. In response to that call and to address these as well as other issues, the AOPA board and staff feel it's our duty to create a strategic vision and roadmap for all of O&P. The board and staff believe AOPA is uniquely poised to do this because it will take a clear, unified voice to truly define the value of O&P care. AOPA's wide membership represents the various O&P stakeholders that make up this voice. Our board has members from a wide range of experience, from those who deliver patient care to manufacturers, distributors, consultants, researchers, and educators. We also have built strong bridges with policymakers and other stakeholders inside and outside of the O&P community, partners who can implement the value creation we define. The two areas that arose at the Leadership Conference are great starting points for achieving this vision. It's interesting, more often than not, we see successful creation, revision, and passage of policy because of a common agenda, supported by science. The most recent LCD change is an example of this. It was a compelling position in the best interest of patients and underpinned by science and clinical evidence, not because we simply took an antagonistic approach. We need to learn from this and develop consistent language and standards of care, which are a large part of this profession-wide roadmap to affect more policy changes like this one, policy changes that have benefit our patients. There are more wins to be had for the patients if we come to a consensus on terms, standards of care, data collection, and the translation of data. And this is where AOPA will start, identifying gaps in our evidence base and then starting to fill those gaps. This will lead to addressing the data translation space and the development of profession-wide roadmap, laying the groundwork for the strategic vision we're working to achieve. As I said in my first address back in January, AOPA takes our role representing the profession very seriously. We hope that by addressing these issues discussed at the Leadership Conference, we will make substantial progress in helping our patients and achieving AOPA's vision, a world where orthotic and prosthetic care transforms lives. The board and staff welcome you to join us in this effort, and we would love to hear from you and your feedback on these plans. If you'd like to provide feedback, please just email info@aopanet.org. Thank you for taking the time to listen today, and I look forward to updating you on our work. Until next time.